Hello hunters, Monster Hunter Wilds is officially out, and after spending all weekend playing through the story and jotting down a few notes, I think I figured out a way to share the story of Wilds without any spoilers. Now, a fair warning to all you would-be hunters out there who want that raw Wilds experience. I will show off the monsters, I will show off locations, and I'll be enhancing the story as I see fit. So, with that out the way, let's get started. The story of Wilds starts as all great stories do, with the boy, Nata, being pushed through a hole and abandoned by his uncle. After being spotted and kidnapped by the handler Alma, Nata is indoctrinated into the ways of the guild, and that's where I come into the picture. I'm here to find the remnants of his village and save them from their fate. After a quick introduction to our personal blacksmith, Gemma,
What can I say? I come in handy.
our transportation, the secret, and this man getting all freaky with the Chatakubra, we return our secret, get them back again, and save some cats carrying a hefty slab of meat from this overgrown chicken.
Why don't they just put the meat down? Go, 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 go!
Then it's a quick hop, skip, jump
Look at the size.
from this vast desert landscape to a lush green forest. Now, I don't know why you would choose to live in a desert when you have this right next door, but who am I to judge?
I don't like sand.
In the forest, we have a river, dyed red from the paralytic venom of the Lala Barina. Fat cats who speak funny English.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings.
This pink fart monkey. And a wild pack of homewreckers. The homewreckers, having ruled my temporary camp, set their eyes on something bigger. The only proper village we've seen so far, and it just so happens to belong to the guy who got freaky with the frog. Heading back, we save their head honcho from a giant worm. Before watching the homewreckers roll in and through the village. After finishing off the Maid of Honor, we head back to the forest where it's now raining, allowing us to get deeply intimate with this funny looking fish.
Were you able to
Unfortunately,
see to it?
we hear some tomfoolery going on as we try to leave,
Come on.
and come back to find it getting freaky with the white wraith.
What is that thing?
After triggering Nata's PTSD, we decide that the best way forward is to trigger it again,
real.
so we head over to the oil well to see if the white wraith has been spotted there.
Have you ever heard of the keepers?
Can't say that I have.
Unfortunately, the only things we found here were these bloated bin chickens,
Rompopolo!
and a remake of the Fire Festival.
It's time!
Nothing!
But we do find out that everything is connected, so we head to the only circle we've seen.
Something's definitely not right.
And what do you know? PTSD.
That's a... Why won't you let me go? I want to go home! Give me my village back!
After that second session, we follow the Wilk Trail, the White Milk Trail.
I remember this. I came through here. It wasn't here last time.
After getting lost in the cave network, we come across this wise sage being consumed by a spider.
Ah, now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
So, we save him,
We're gonna save you!
bond with him by playing with some kites, before forcing him to guide us out of the caves.
Onward to the great above.
It turns out that while we were gone, the man who fixes things fixed the broken thing, but he fixed it a bit too good. The fire festival once again commences, and after performing a bit too well, we upset the local apes who roll in and show off their amazing physique. But never fear, we have the power of Japanese creativity on our side. After cleaning up that mess, which was more difficult and took longer than expected, we make our way underground and return to where it all started for Nata. But instead of finding the white wraith down here, we find this bare slinging white goop all over the place. After finishing it off properly, we try to trigger Nata's PTSD one more time by introducing him to the men who abandoned him. It doesn't work, but the reunion is quickly interrupted by this veiny bad dragon. So we put our skills to good use and finish it off. After a lengthy trauma dump from Uncle, Nata's PTSD has been cured, but unfortunately he's got something worse.
Is that what you call this? Arkfeld. All it wanted was to be free. I don't know which of us is worse.
So we set out once again to find a cure for Nata.
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken.
Journeying through ruined cities, deep ice caverns, and up to the highest mountaintops, we find the Allharken.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
But she spouts some hippie nonsense about looking deep inside you and finding your roots.
Where will you?
So we head back to Nata's ancestral home and keep going deeper.
This is the way down. You're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
After fighting off a blast from the past, my celebrations are once again interrupted by Japanese ingenuity. And after a quick 7-minute session, it's all over. Finally, after all that, we arrive at the root of Nata's trauma, and here we put him to the final test, the test of a true hunter.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkfeld.
Acknowledged.
No, please!
He fails miserably.
There has to be another way! It finally got its chance to live!
After a quick re-education session, we decide to see if our indoctrination has worked, and after an intense bout of debate, threats, and gaslighting,
Won't be dead.
Seriously, like what right do we even have?
The lives involved take priority. I can take the pendant.
I'll do it.
We finally convince Nada to take responsibility.
Nata.
But I mean, we can't actually let a child commit murder, can we? So right before he pulls the trigger, we stop him.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option. By my own order. I will slay Zoshia.
Thanks for watching, Hunters. If you enjoyed my completely accurate retelling of the Monster Hunter Wilds story, please hit that like and subscribe button. Unfortunately, this video is a little different from my usual content, and that's because the story of Wilds was so straightforward. I spent all my time listening to Nata complain and then hunting monsters that there really wasn't a unique experience to retell. But now that I'm officially in the endgame, let's hope that changes. If you want more Monster Hunter content, check out my Monster Hunter World series, where I solo every single monster in the game, or my video about the Wilds open beta. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.